the Jamaica Young Police channel. We could not go on and do another video without doing this one, because I am telling you, it's coming from every angle. You understand? As you know, I am Jamaican and I have family all over in Jamaica. Yes, family all over St. Catherine, St. Elizabeth, St. Mary, Kingston and St. Andrew. So yes, but I don't have any family like in Portland and all them places. I don't know of them. So I can tell you that some people, they have been very, very much steadfast on this and very upset. And I have spoken to them at length about what happened in regards to the killing of this man by the one other gang, in Spanish Town, and this woman. And I had made it known that I will definitely, do something about this thing. Because as you know right here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we are not accountable to anyone but the people. And we are all about justice. We don't care about whether you are PMP, LGBTQ plus activists or supporters or sponsors or financiers, or JLP, LGBTQ plus government member and party member. No, we don't know that. So whenever something happens and it have a political connotation, we have to address it. We are not biased over here. Although some people might want to say that because they don't like to hear the truth. And you know what? This channel, the truth hurts. And if the truth shall kill the wicked, let it kill them. We don't care, because that's how it is. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves life. We are all about saving lives over here, but we are talking about good life. You have some life where you don't save. The parasite them, we don't. Their life have no value. The only people that have value are people who are contributing people to society and law-abiding citizens. Terrorists, no, we don't have no, their life have no value. You understand? Jamaica Young Police channel does not tell lies, as it's not in our DNA. Whatever you hear over here is the truth and nothing but the truth. A people without knowledge of their past, history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots. If you have no confidence in yourself, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with the confidence you have won even before you have started. And that's from the late great Marcus Garvey, greatest black man ever walk on this earth apart from Jesus Christ. So in America, the FBI called Marcus Garvey the Black Moses. Most people don't even know that. But before we begin today's video, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel want our audience and detractors to know that anything that we have said here that is incorrect, you can reach out to us and we will give you the chance to correct the same. To us, the first and foremost thing about us on this channel is our character, credibility and reputation. We have never slandered or defamed anyone's name on this platform. Whatever you are hearing is the truth. If the truth shall kill those who hate the truth, let it kill them. Remember that we said before, those who do not know the truth are fools, and those who knew the truth and call it a lie is a depraved and criminal-minded people. At the Jamaica Young Police channel, we want you, our loyal viewers and subscribers, to know that we do not like criminals. Yeah, criminals are people with paranoid psychosis who often believe that the government is persecuting them and that the police are trying to kill them when they are the ones who are killing others, and believe that their lives is more important than their victims, as they have killed these two people in Spanish Town, broad daylight, and as usual nobody see. But if the police had killed these two one other gunmen, yes, the one other gang is a part of the JLP LGBTQ plus party, which is the government. So the people them say they want justice for Orlando Mcgregor and the mother of 5. How are you going to rationalize that now? We don't hear anything about these killers, and we don't want them going to jail either. You understand? We don't care about no guy political affiliation. So you know, so we want you. You know, it's just sad. You know, watching even the video that these people had sent to me and all of them things. I don't like criminal. I don't care what party a guy representing. I hate every criminal with the same passion that I hate terrorists. I have no love for any criminal. For you have gun and you have commit crime. You me believe so boy, you are preemptive strike. Because you have to save life. You know, that is what we're all about. So, you know, Orlando Mcgregor, he was killed along with his passenger. So this is where it all stems from. This man is a hard-working man, you know. This man is not a parasite, you know. So the man is operating his taxi. So, you know, as usual, in Jamaica, you know, so you know, look no further, you know, look right now on the screen, you know, that is the Jamaican Prime Minister, you know. I don't care what no guy wants to say, because I'm not beholden to any of these people. All of them are enemies of the police. So when a man, boy, you know, you're disciplined, I'm just telling you the truth. Yeah, you understand? He's one of them who helped contribute to the problem, because I remember he stated talking about human rights. When he was talking about human rights, he wasn't talking about victims, he was talking about the people them who killed Orlando Mcgregor and this lady. You understand? Yes, he wasn't talking about when he says human rights, talking about victims of crime, he's talking about the perpetrators of crime. This man, Andrew Holness. You understand? The only time I heard any politician talk about victims is Chang. You understand? Chang and Bobby Montague. This man it's just since of late when the things start to get out and you see him come up and that. And I still don't believe him. I still believe that this man is a fraud. Because I'm not like police. And there's so many evidence to go with it that to show that he doesn't like police. So I want, you know, in Jamaica now, you know, the criminals, criminals are unelected government, and these are people operating space, and you know, them operating these space, and the people who live in these space are afraid of them, because they are the government, unelected government, and they tell people what to do and what not to do. They rape your daughter, and then all these people uptown who, you know, they're poor, and you know, they're victims of the system. Like everybody, majority of Jamaican people poor, because our ancestors were colonized by the same people them from Britain, and them left a good system give us, and it's black people that destroyed. So the man he's running, you know, operating his taxi, and these dirty boy, yeah, these criminals drunk them from about them one order what, and took out the man car key because the man refused to pay them extortion fee. Oh man, all them things that become legal in Jamaica. I remember in the 80s when I used to traverse and travel through Spanish Town, through the bus terminus, you know, when the same people then, because Spanish Town is like a desert then at the bus park then, and they have to every like half an hour, the people them who sell inside of the park, they have to be wetting up the you know, the ground inside there because the dust. But you used to have some man where you call loader man, or you understand, like Weatherbow, Morgan, Shabba. You have a whole heap of these men, you know. These men were all time bad men, you know, but some of them have to run from, you know, from Jonestown, and them live out a central village because they were labourers. Labour right, you understand, their family, so them have to leave, so them take refuge out a central village, and them take up shop in a bus park at Spanish Town, and they were doing them thing. They never extra them load the vehicle and push people in a taxi and all them thing, and the taxi man or the bus man would give them a money. But this now is totally different. What is happening now? It evolved along with the police, you know. Police help it, you know, help entertain such thing. Because they tried the extortion thing in our police area in St. Andrew South, you know. And I can tell you, you know, the guys who started, you know, they are not here to talk about it, because you understand, you have a man named John Gaz, and he makes sure, you know, put certain things in place. So they were taken, you understand. And a guy ain't about to try that anymore. Down in Riverton now is a total different thing where the business people them. Some of them, you know, hire the old corals in them and them thing there, and you know, turn them in a watchman and all them thing there for protect. That's them not breaking in them factory. So I want you to watch this video right now of this taxi man. Yeah, you know, when they took out the man car key, and you know, And you watch, you listen, and you decide. Sad. Let's watch it.
No, easy. One of that part. Yeah? Yeah, one of that part. But I must say, I'm we are one now. Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, Alan the Mcgregor is standing up to them, you know, with his knife. Stand up to, you know, these hoodlum. So the one that was videoing him, you know, if, you know, so if the cyber expert in Jamaica go back, they'll be able to trace, because the one that was videoing him is a part of the Extortion gang that's there and took away the man key. So Orlando was standing up to them, and you know, he was able to retrieve his car key. So we're gonna continue the journey. So, you know, later in the day, so you say a cab driver, this is from the police report, a cab driver and his female passenger were killed in Railway Lane area of Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Wednesday. That was last week. After gunmen chased the vehicle they were traveling with and opened fire at them. The deceased has been identified as a 31-year-old taxi operator, Orlando Mcgregor. That's the same man you see with the knife. That man, you know, dies an hero because him stand up to criminality, you know, and say, me nah goon on the money and them thing there. And because him tell them that, them say, alright, well, you know, give you the money, but I take your life, because it's all about hurt, you know, and a terrorism, you know. But I want to tell you, you know, the same boy them will kill Orlando Mcgregor, and same time the police, if the police confront them and kill them, all blind people see, you know, because I saw it in Jamaica, you know. Once you are police, you know, I police are enemy, you know. You see, boy, them will kill this man and a woman. Yeah, and them are the good people in Jamaica, because you have the Caroline Gomes and you have the Falls Street brother when name Wayne Ugly, some and all them people there. Yeah, I said, boy, oh, I fight the youth, them I get a youth. You understand? You know, so I just saw it go. You know, so the woman, you know, she's 45-year-old Marlene Smith of Scuba Lane, Old Harbour. Report at about 2:30 p.m. the criminals who were in pursuit of the white Toyota Probox motor car caught up with the vehicle when it turned onto Railway Lane. Two gunmen reportedly opened fire at the vehicle, hitting both occupants. The driver then lost control of the car, which crashed into a zigging fence. Up to press time, the police had not disclosed their identity. So residents of the community, I see them Railway Lane, you know, I see them labor right, them I tell, you know, the news people them what's going on. Residents of the community, you know, told the police that they are still reeling from the quadruple killing in the area last June. Were enraged by the latest incident. And one of them said, but me just come out and me yard and me hear the shot them. And then me hear a loud sound when the car crashed in the fence. Me so frightened that me no run back inside the house and lock the door. Me don't know why them come around here so with this, a female resident said. And now I'll call her name because, you know, I police. The woman expressed relief that her children were at school at the time of the incident, as they could have been injured in the attack. Another resident said the sounds of the gunfire brought back memories of June 22 shooting. Why them have to come around here with this? She questioned. Alright, that's how we stand up and I play music every night. We are lucky it happen in the daytime. I will not dip on the corner a vibe, she said. The motive for the killing is extortion. So when the police are talking about, boy, there's no more, they lie that extortion is the motive for killing the man. 45-year-old Marlene Smith. Yeah, she, you know, people that I have known, you know, them vex and all them thing there. Them say, boy, Marlene was a good woman, and she's a victim of the double homicide in Railway in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. They said that Marlene at the time when they kill her, you know, man, you understand? You know, she left work early last Wednesday after promising her daughter, who attended high school in St. Catherine, that she would cheer them on at their netball game. The girls were conscious that Smith was not among the parents. So you know that's how it is. So that's how it is in the criminal's paradise. The men who kill Orlando Mcgregor, they are lauded, revered, and celebrated, and they are victims of crime in Jamaica. And you know Orlando Mcgregor is a sucker. Yeah, him and him family just suck it up because one other man killed them, and them are the chosen one in Jamaica because you know the Prime Minister, you know them have a socialistic government in Jamaica. So anytime you know them body now go charge him murder for kill these two people. Police have to use them initiative for the and the justice to the people. Because you know that for you to turn witness in Jamaica in any case, you know, you have to decide, say, boy, you have to leave the community and leave Jamaica, and that's how they make the island is, you know. These corruptors, you know, the politicians, them, you know. And you know when it started from 1992, you know. You understand? By a certain lawyer who told a woman that her son and two other men were charged with murder from Payne Avenue, that the only way that they'll be able to escape the gallows, although the PNP don't hang people, is that if the witness them disappear, you never tell them to kill them. And one of the man brother kill the witnesses them. And from there, yeah, all hell break loose. Because before then, you know, people used to charge of murder, and them family and the victim family, them do not talk because their family is in jail. You charge of murder back then in the 80s and the 90s, early night, you don't get bail. And you could not even dare trouble the witness. And is a prominent lawyer who started that. Yeah man, give them the idea of a murder witness, and once the witness don't turn up, yeah, that's it. And they have been enjoying success ever since, killing off Jamaicans. And the lawmakers haven't done anything to rein in these terrorists. And it's really sad. Yes, Orlando Mcgregor should not have lost his life because this man is an hard work in Jamaica, contributing to the society of Jamaica. This man wasn't a parasite. This man wasn't a dependent on the system and people. This man got to work and work hard and see it and what it cost him his life. So it goes to show you that Jamaica is a criminal's paradise. So it's beneficial when you're in Jamaica and you commit crimes. Because who's going to hold you accountable? The system is there to protect them. You have a socialist system. You have a judge named Chief Justice Brian Lego Sykes. In which Justice Lego Sykes will tell you that no gunman don't kill these two people because who see them? Nobody don't see them. And there's no witness. Because these people, you know, there is a criminal society. They have been cuddling, promoting, supporting, and revering criminal. And now this man is gone, and this lady. And for what? For being decent citizens of Jamaica. But in Jamaica, decent citizens finish last. Criminals and terrorists, they are the ones who are lauded, revered, and respected in Jamaica and put on a pedestal. It is sad. My deepest condolences to Mr. Mcgregor's family and Miss Smith and her children and the rest of their family. It is sad that we have reached this point, this juncture in Jamaica, but it's the current government. These gunmen are from their party. Yeah, the one other gang. And the one other gang we know who that is Babsy Granger. Babsy Granger is, we know Babsy Granger, Babsy Granger love, there's no labor right gunman with Babsy Granger love. You understand? And you know, we over here at the Jamaica Young Police and we don't like no gunman. We believe and support preemptive strike. If this is the first time to the channel, consider subscribing. If you have reached this far, like the video, like it, share the video, and comment below. It's a sad day in Jamaica, but you know, we have to let the people know. And to my loyal viewers and subscribers and this, and you know, who keep requesting this video, here it is. We do believe in preemptive strike, and we do believe that these two triggermen that killed Mr. Mcgregor and Miss Smith, yes, we do believe that they're supposed to be joining them on the same kind of, at the same bed that these people are lying on right now. Nowhere else. We have no sympathy for criminals. We don't care how much they want to beg when they are caught. Just deal with them. But let's see what happens. You know, if when the police or the military take care of them, you know, say I'll even the blind people say. Because that's how it is in criminal communities. So this is where we reach now as a society in Jamaica, where hard-working citizens are killed and the terrorists are the ones who are lauding. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.